Fuck me, my mic's always so loud.
Good afternoon and good evening, depending on when you're listening. This is the Tic-Heads podcast, a podcast about a guy with Tourette's, Uncle Tics, and a guy who doesn't, myself, Sean Hill. Kia ora and welcome.
Cock. Okay, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good, bro. I've had a thorough week already, and
Yep.
I've done a lot.
You have, and I want to get into it in just a sec.
Yes.
But first, let's get a weather update from Leighton.
Weather brought to you by no one.
It's currently sunny in Tamaki Makaurau today, whanau, sitting around about 26 degrees, I think, when I walked in the building today. It's pretty warm, not sweaty armpits or bum crack yet. I do feel like that's going to be later on. Bit of showers later on in the afternoon, from about 4 p.m. onwards. And yeah, I did actually read the fucking thing this morning.
Great job, and here's traffic.
Oh, shit.
Rover, inaccurate traffic.
There's heaps of fucking cars and shit, cones on the road today, whanau. So if you want to do a cone, stay home and do a cone. Don't be a cone on the road. We have heaps of traffic heading south. There's always heaps of traffic heading south because the government can't do anything for our fucking roads. And yeah, just to add to it, I've got to drive 2 hours home this afternoon, and there's heaps of traffic. So I already know there'll be heaps of traffic. Go next one.
Thank you, Leighton. Oh, that was all we've got.
Oh.
That's all we've got. We just need
And
weather
Sean
traffic.
today with his love life update. Go.
Love life for me.
How's your love life?
Has been uneventful as of recently.
Yeah, because we did the episode a few weeks ago with fucking, what was that one?
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's right, the Valentine's Day. Can't stand Valentine's Day. Think it's a waste of money. Stupid marketing tools. But you didn't get any uni on that day, yeah?
No, not on that day in particular.
No, that sucks for you. Neither did
Yeah,
I.
that's my love update.
Yeah. Likewise. Yeah. Anyway, you have a show for me. Sorry, I always cut you off.
No, you're all good. Welcome to the show. Today we've got a few big things coming up on the show today. We're going to do What's It Like. We talked to Leighton about what's it like doing a certain thing with Tourette's. We've got The Grapevine, which is a new segment about community notice boards around Aotearoa on Facebook.
Grapevine. Have you got that song?
Going to the Waihi notice board today. We've got a new Leighton themed segment, which I'm not sure he's aware of, and
no idea.
it's Condom Week this week. So
Condom Week?
It's coming up.
Yeah, I do wear condoms, do you?
I do, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised that you do. You strike me as the. We'll get into it later on.
Well, you strike me
get
as
to
like a
that.
raw dog king or something.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's enough of that shit.
Okay, it's coming up.
There's kids listening.
What's been going on with you this week, bro?
Okay. So a couple of weeks ago, hold on. So this week I jumped off a big ass bridge here in Taupo.
Oh, attached to a harness?
Yeah.
Oh, thank
fuck, so
God.
sorry, bro. I'm trying to
thank
think.
God.
No, I wasn't trying to commit suicide. That was a tic. Sorry, that was terrible. That was a terrible one. Commit suicide. Sorry. Kill yourself. Sorry, it was a real bad one. Terrible one from Leighton today. I went and did the AJ Hackett swing. Now,
Oh yeah.
Now, for those that are adrenaline junkies like myself, I'm a bit of a junkie. See, again, now that's a real bad one. Bit of an adrenaline junkie seeker. I thought this would be a great thing to add to my repertoire and do some silly shit. And yeah, I got hanging out. You know when you're sitting out on something, you're like, you know when you're walking out, I don't know if you've been on that big swing or bungee jump. Have you ever done that?
I've done the bungee in Queenstown, but not the one in Taupo.
All right, here's a little bit of audio from that shin dizzle. I'm going to add it right here. Listen to this. So, as you can hear in that, I'm screaming because I literally almost did a little bit of a poo-poo. And I shit you not, no pun intended, I did nearly shit myself. Now, I was all like, oh yeah, I'm not fucking scared. And then, you know when you get up there and you do it? It was one of those things, I'm hanging over the edge and the guy's like tickling my balls. He's like, when do you want to drop? Do you want to drop now? Do it now? Boom. And I dropped.
I hate that. He didn't give you the countdown for
He
it.
didn't even let me come, mate. He just tickled the balls and, you know. Sorry, that was a tick. He didn't even let me do my shit. Because I almost, you know, so no pressure, no countdown. I was like, 1, drop. I was like, you bastard! You know, it's just like, fuck.
Are you
yeah.
afraid of heights, though? Is it something you're afraid of? Or you're like, nah, it'll be all good?
Nah, I don't mind heights. Although at the Red Bull thing a few weeks ago as well, they did a cliff diving thing. I wouldn't get up on that big mama jumper thing there.
Did they ask you if you wanted to jump off?
Yeah, told them my knees. Mind that shit. But yeah, I thought I'd get out of my comfort zone. The reason I bring it up is because it's all about getting out of my comfort zone. I think if you're a listener and you're comfortable in your life, maybe get out of your comfort zone once a week and do something that's a little bit more abstract or different to what you do opposed. You'd feel better about yourself, and that's what I do. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Love that, man.
Yeah. So what are you going to do this week, Sean?
What am I going to do this week that scares me?
Well, not so much scares you, but just gets out of your comfort zone. Maybe you do the shopping instead of your missus does the shopping.
I always do the shopping, man. We live in a 2024 household. I play the wife in my relationship.
I like to stay home. I'm going to be the stay-home dad. I mean, I don't have a fucking job. I'm just up here spitting shit to you bastards. But, you know, apart from that, you know, I'm going to be the stay-home dad as well. But, yeah. So what are you going to do to get out of your comfort zone this week, Sean?
What
Tell
I've been
me.
doing recently and this year, I think I told you about how I've started doing stand-up comedy.
Oh,
this
that's
year,
right.
And that absolutely terrifies me.
Can we just
still.
insert a little clip of the last video you did? Is
No,
that fine? Yeah, we're going to. I don't
okay,
care. I don't care. We're
fine.
going to insert it here.
Yeah, the last gig I did was terrible. It was a bunch of boomers and all my jokes fell flat and it made me not want to do it anymore. But that's what it's about, pushing through it, doing something difficult that challenges you
Right.
and keeps you on your toes. What's it like is a segment where we talk about a normal situation in life and we ask Leighton what it's like to do with Tourette's. This week, I want to talk about what it's like going to the cinema. I went to a movie premiere this week and I had a coughing fit because I got some popcorn kernels stuck in my throat and I felt so embarrassed because everyone was looking at me and I was like, fuck, what is this like for Leighton who's got Tourette's in a movie theatre?
Oh, shit. I've got a pen in my hand and I keep touching it. Touch my penis. Wank me. I'm terrible at a movie theatre. I'd tend to stay away from as many people as possible. So you know when you go, fuck me, just try to explain it, Jesus. You know when you go into the movie theatre and there's the fellow or the Sheila behind there and they're like to you, where would you like to sit today? And I'm like, can I see? And you know you see all the little green dots, all the little blue dots where everyone's sitting? I go, I'm sitting all the way on that fucking side away from everyone. Or I buy the most expensive ticket I can and sit at the very back. Because you know in Hamilton we got that real flash one up the back with the reclining seats.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go sit there, bro, and people just bring me beers the whole time. Fuck, I leave past ass. But yeah, most of the time I sit away from everyone else. So yeah.
So how often during a movie are you ticking? And are they quite loud ones? Have you ever had an offensive one? Like, did you ever go and see... Do you avoid seeing movies like Schindler's List in the cinema?
Heil Hitler. Yeah. I do avoid watching Nazi-related stuff because I yell Nazi-related slogans. I try and avoid watching small people-related movies because then I might shout about small people being real small, like very, very small people, of course. And then I'll try and avoid watching like You Scratch My CD. Remember that movie? Yeah. Don't put me watching a fucking Paralympics fucking movie.
So if you're going to the cinema, you're going, what does this have any topics in it that will make me tick something offensive? And if so, you're not watching it.
Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. Yeah. But I really like dark comedy, though. I'm the type of person that loves a bit of dark comedy because if you're a comedian and you're running that shit on a fucking stage, that's funny. I like that. It's not for everyone. But hey, yeah, I like that shit. But sometimes it does let out. I'll be like, M-I-D-G-E-T. Little people.
So have you ever actually had that happen in a cinema? Have you ever been asked to leave a cinema?
Never asked to leave because 9 times out of 10 the people know who I am nowadays.
Yeah, what about when you were younger?
Yeah, when I was like 15 and I got stood up on that bloody date. I did get kicked out that day actually from the Regent Te Aomotu Theatre Cinema. But we can blank their name because they don't need to know about that because they're good people that own that. Yeah. But yeah, I did get kicked out cuz.
Well, you
almost got kicked out from the cinema almost when I was watching Godzilla, the 97 one. You know that song that was all green? That logo was all green. Fuck! What was the name of that? And Godzilla was really skinny because he's actually a real fat cunt.
What, the movie Godzilla?
Yeah, remember the 97 Godzilla?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually almost got kicked out there. And then my dad got real mad. Yeah. Had the bark up against his fucking... Yeah, it was pretty funny actually about this guy trying to kick me out. But yeah, it has happened in the past. Yeah, pretty funny, eh? I look back and laugh now. Midgets. Shit, sorry. I couldn't help that one.
That's a great kicker though. You found the kicker.
Midget.
Right.
I do like little people. Midgets are real funny. Sorry. Nothing wrong with midgets.
And we'll be back after this short commercial break.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My name's Leighton. Shit, that was a big one. I love getting my feet fondled. No, what the fuck? But I can't do that by myself. That's why I go to Fateful Foot Massage on Dominion Road. At Fateful Foot Massage, we make your dogs feel $1 million. Cunts. Why do you make me do this fucking ad? Using ancient Ethiopian techniques and the best in the industry standard lubes. Feel what it's like to have serene feet at Fateful Foot Massage today. Book online or in store at 69 Dominion Road, Auckland. Wow.
Tic-Heads with Uncle Tics and Sean Hill.
You know when you go to a supermarket and there's that notice board, the community notice board, and it's always like random ass shit. It's like, who wants like a bunch of chopped wood or like piano lessons or something?
Who wants to learn how to play the bongo drums or the what is it? I always see that one. Like in Hamilton, you've got like a Mexican bongo training club, and I'm just like,
We have to send Leighton to the Mexican bongo training.
or like there's like Ethiopian ones. There's everything. There's like the you know, they've got funny ass ones there.
Mongolian throat
Mongolian bongo drum lessons, and you're just like, are these real, or are these an absolute piss take on one's life? Because if these are real, these are a meme and a half, and I love them.
The modern version of the community notice board at a supermarket are Facebook groups. Producer Caleb has been trawling through various Facebook groups every week. Today's group, so he's pulled different whinges that people have had in community notice boards, and we're going to talk about them, read them out, and discuss them live on the podcast. Producer Caleb joins us. Where's today's grapevine coming from?
Fuck, you're a tall cunt, eh? Where are we going today, cunt?
Today we go to Waihi.
Oh.
And this is from a lovely member of the Waihi Notice Board
I love
Facebook
Waihi.
group.
They've got a great gold mine.
Her name's Claudine Crabtree. And she says, "Hi all, embarrassingly I lost my bikini bottoms in the surf this morning. Please can you keep an eye out for them? Hopefully they get washed back in. Light blue floral as per photo." And she's attached a photo of her bra. "We were swimming by 2 Mile Creek out from Seaforth Road. Thanks, Claudine."
Who the fuck, that's a crack up name, eh, Crabtree? Anyway, these are some of the comments. This is from Rewa Clark. Must have already been off. True that, yeah, out there ninny dipping. Lindsay Templeton, wait there. I'll be right down for a look. This one's from Karen Dalton. She's a top contributor. Jeepers, how strong was the surf to rip off your pants?
I love it. How many posts do you have to comment on to become a top contributor of the Waihi?
That's what I was thinking. Must be
community
quite a
notice
few,
board?
more than 20.
Yeah.
This is from Keely MTW. Oh, you know when the cuzzies do the whole, like, this is Tracy, and then you've got feet, Angelo, or something like that. You know how they do those names like that? Because they're a sharing page.
Oh, joint account.
Joint account. That's what I know. Keely and MTW.
Wait, his joint account screams he was caught cheating.
Oh, totally.
Maybe, bro.
That's
Maybe, bro. I mean, I don't know what the potential's like in Waihi, but I'm assuming pretty good, cuz.
Do you know what? I actually know someone who has a joint account because they were caught cheating.
Exactly. Told you. Caught it.
Bro! Do you want to tell the story for us real quickly, or do you want me to continue on?
No,
and then you
not
can tell
really.
us?
I want you to
keep
read
going,
the
keep going.
comment.
No, I want to hear the story.
Oh, no, I can't. It's too... The play... I can't.
Use different names.
Keep moving.
Use different names.
Keep going. No, keep going.
Surely they wouldn't know. Pussy. Anyway, this person says, check bikini bottoms, specifically Sandy's cheeks. That's too good. Someone...
Isabel's comment, thanks for not posting as an anonymous member.
Yeah.
I wonder if she knew that was an option before she chucked this in there.
Probably not, bro, but that's really funny.
And that is your grapevine today from the Waihi Community Notice Board. You ever lost your board shorts while swimming, Leighton?
Nah. I've shat myself, though, in the water.
Really?
Once, yeah, when I was younger. I was like 10, I remember it.
If anyone has any applications for the grapevine from their community Facebook page, just DM us at Tic-Heads or invite us to the group, actually. Any one of us three. I'm in a metric shit ton of groups at the moment, peeling through them. So Timaru Whinge, I can't wait to bring you what's updated in that. That's a hot page.
Wonder if Taumotu has a whinge page.
Bound to.
Oh, I'm going to go have a look for Taumotu whinge pages. That's crack up. Shout out Taumotu. Shout out Uncle Jack as well. He's from the great Motu himself. Yeah, what a great segment to have on the show. I feel really revitalized after listening to that shit.
Tic-Head.
I know, and I hope you do too. You just hit the stinger, you cunt, because you thought I was fucking done. Anyway, run that stinger.
Tic-Heads, the Uncle Tics podcast.
What's Leighton prepped this week?
A brand new segment on the show where Leighton will bring one segment to the table and we'll decide whether it returns the following week as a judging panel of myself, producer Caleb and producer Maddie. Leighton, what segment have you prepped this week? I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. I said, Caleb, let's do it. And Caleb goes, later and we'll forget. And I go, amazing. And then he'll have to come up on the spot with a segment for us to do live on the show. Take your time, brother. What are we doing?
I've started eating new noodles. You know, packet noodles?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my segment. So each week I try new noodle companies. This week I'm trying the Bardock ones. The real spicy pink ones.
Okay.
If you know that influencer from Australia, and he's got he does makeup. You might know him, Gil. What's his name, Sheila? Come in. Hide in my Coomera Pie, woman. Sit on my face.
Oh, you jump on the intercom, Maddie.
No, too late. She's coming in. No, remember.
Who is it?
Michael Finch.
Oh, yeah.
And he does the Bardock shit.
He makes cooking videos.
Yeah,
now.
he makes cooking videos now and does his makeup. Anyway, I saw him cooking up some of those little pink shit. And then I went and had to go buy some. Actually, I didn't buy them. My missus does everything for me because I'm too scared to go in the supermarkets. So she went and did it. And they're fucking amazing. And then I added in way too much hot sauce. And my poor bumhole regretted that in the morning. However, that's my new segment. Try new noodles.
So what's the segment? You just eat a new type of noodle on the show, or you just eat it beforehand and then you review it on the show?
Oh, I eat it beforehand and then I bring it to the show. And my knowledge to the show about their noodles.
And that was...
What's Leighton prepped this week?
All right, let's go to the producers for scorecards. Out of 10, producer Caleb, will it be returning?
I think we could workshop the segment and call it Noodle Chat.
That's actually really smart, and then we can talk about Asians. Sorry, that was a tick. Sorry, I couldn't help that one. Although, nothing wrong with Asians. Sorry, I couldn't help that one. Don't laugh, you're making it worse. Stop laughing!
All right, producer Maddie. Can we go to Maddie on the headset? How would you rate this out of 10?
Fucking almost knocked her out.
How would you... Sorry, wait for that. How would you rate it out of 10, Maddie, and should it return?
I'm going to give it a 3.
Fuck, bro.
Shouldn't return.
She's gluten-free, though, so it doesn't really count.
There's a cock decision.
That was great. Okay.
I love that. I didn't plan fucking anything.
No, I knew. It was funny, though, bro. It's always funny.
He doesn't send me the fucking sheet until I get it on the day. And if I need to... You fuck it all.
Tic-Heads.
This week is Condom Week.
What the fuck is that?
Celebrated internationally. The week of the year where we celebrate
Wrap your willy! Sorry about that.
not being silly and...
Wrap your fucking willy.
As Leighton said, wrap your willy. Can I open this by telling a little story about condoms and my experience with them?
Hey, did one break?
Nah. I'm not big enough to pull that off. No, one time, about a year ago, I was going traveling. Okay?
Yep.
And when you go traveling, you want to go see a travel doctor, especially where I went.
Okay.
I went and got all my vaccines, and then at the end of it, she's like, hey, I can put some condoms on the script for you. And I knew I was in a relationship. We've got a few at home. We did a promo with Durex at work. I was like, it'll be fine. I don't need any. And she goes, no, I know what you young boys are like.
Oh.
I'll put some on here for you. And I go, okay, all right, fine.
Right.
So I go along to the pharmacy where I've got to pick up the script. I'm in the line waiting. There is an older woman with her young child in front of me. There were 2 girls behind me who are about the same age. I get to the front. I hand my script up. She's like, okay, I'll just get these for you. She comes back. She puts my medications for malaria, etc. on the table, and then she puts this Uber Eats sized paper bag up on the counter.
Oh, lucky she got them in a bag.
I was like, why do we need a bag this large for? You know, pharmacy bags are tiny. They're these little ones, and there's this giant Uber Eats sized bag up there. And she, sorry, my alarm's going off for some reason. And she comes back from the back with 12 boxes of condoms with prescription labels all over them, which obviously is how they do it if you've been given them on prescription.
Extra
For
small,
starters,
yeah.
12 no, they were just normal ones.
Okay, all right.
12 boxes, the prescription labels on there. The girls behind me eyeing me up like I've got some kind of medically bent dick that I need.
Well, you might because you got a malaria fucking pill.
I know,
That's
exactly. So I'm getting medication, I'm getting prescription connies, and they're all handing them to me. This child's looking at me. The mother's like, oh, you're disgusting, looking at me. These girls behind me are side-eyeing me, and I just took my Uber Eats bag and waddled out of there.
Swaddled out of there because your big-ass leg, eh, babe?
I wish that was why I had specific ones, but it was an embarrassing situation.
Do you wanna hear one of my embarrassing situations about condom talk?
Always.
Cut the music. Thank you. I was at the countdown one day, Woolworths, and I was in there and I was like, okay, I'm going to see the Sheila tonight. Because I was on a bit of a horn dog, bit of a run for my money. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go get some rubbers because for the hubba hubba. So I wrecked in there and walked in there. And I got up to the front desk and I looked like, this is a little bit embarrassing. I was at a countdown that I used to work at. And the girl could see something that I was holding up my shirt. Hang on, hey, let's go back. So I grab it off. You know where this is going. I grabbed the rubber dubbers off the fucking shelfaroo and I stroll on to the bloody, countdown checkouts. And there's heaps of women there, like my age, or ladies there, girls there my age. There's heaps of girls there my age at the checkouts. And I'm like, okay, this is a bit awkward. So I put it up my T-shirt. I just banged my fucking elbow. It's not funny. And then we were standing there. And this is up my T-shirt. And she's like, this little Indian girl, bro. Fuck, I'm going to have to do the accent. She's like to me, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, no, nothing, bro. I've got something up my shirt, but I'm going to give it to you in a second. And all these people behind me are like, must have thought I was trying to be the typical Steve.
Oh my God.
This little brown boy with a hoodie on, rocking around the fucking store. And then I put it up and she's like, you can't have that up your shirt. And I'm like, I'm not trying to steal. And then I pull it out. It's a whole box of condoms. And everyone's like, oh. And I was so bummed out, G. I chucked them at her. And then I ran out of the shop.
Really?
And I didn't go back to that store for like 2 years.
So you're just so embarrassed that you had to hide them up your shirt?
Yeah, because there was heaps of girls around, man. That's embarrassing, brother. Come on.
No, I feel you. I remember the first time I bought Dommies, I always feel the need, even to this day, if I'm buying them, I feel like I've got to buy something else.
Yeah.
And
No,
I'm not
yeah.
talking like a cucumber or anything for the
Oh.
lols. I'm talking about like
Bit of
get a
Vaseline.
bottle of milk. Yeah. Get a bottle of milk and some bread, and you can kind of like hide it in between them. But if you're just walking up with a box of connies, everyone's like, I know what you're going to do.
A box of condoms, a wig, a mustache, Vaseline, and a book, and you'll be away.
This is a funny new segment. We could figure out what is the funniest combination of items to buy at a supermarket in one sitting.
My mum used to buy me those FHM books because I used to be really intrigued with them.
FHM.
Yeah, like the. Why is everyone looking at me with fucking weird eyes? Come on, man. Did you have those they're like the Playboy books with titties in them? They were fucking mean.
Your mum will buy you titty books.
Yeah, because she's like, "Well, do you want to?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, babe." And I'd just go ask her. My mum's a bomb now. She'd always buy me titty mags. And then she'd come home. Here you go, boy. I'm like, oosh, brother. Got a titty mag, brother. Yeah. Love titty mags. Fuck, they used to fucking helped grow me into the real man I am today. Who doesn't like boobs? Shit.
Okay, now time for another message from our sponsors.
Are you having trouble with your stool? Perhaps you're experiencing a complicated defecation situation. Well, I'm here to tell you that you're not the only one. Join me and many other men with hemorrhoids at the Artisan Hemorrhoid Clinic on Derby Street for a gold coin donation. Daryl and his amazing assistant Karen will turn your nuss into a work of art. Oh yeah, that's the spot, Dazza. Book in today. Call 0800 Bad Butt now.
That's so good, all right.
Today on Tics 7, we need your help to find...
This is a new segment. It's called Tics 7. Remember Police 7? There was always that dude. What was his name? Graham something? The grumpy old
Fuck
white
that
dude.
cunt.
And he was
A
always trying to
couple
look
of
for people.
crazy hooligans. Couple of passed out wannabes. Fuck, I love that
a
cunt.
great impersonation.
A couple of bad nuts.
I
Go
love
go
that
hit me with one.
He always called dudes, he'd be like, this no good scoundrel.
Yeah.
He called people scoundrels.
A couple of crazy monkeys on the run. I mean, I don't know if that was a little bit racist, but I wasn't trying to imply anything.
Nah, it's exactly something that he would have said as well. So it's called Tics 7, and the way this works is we're looking for someone who listens to the podcast who fits this description. So the way I want to do it is me, you, and producer Caleb all throw out a category of a person.
This is actually really cool.
And we find someone who tries to, if we can find someone who fits all three of these categories,
What'll
next
they
week,
get? What'll they get? What'll
we'll
they
give
win?
them a prize. 'cause
Okay,
it's
will it be a
crazy.
good prize?
Yeah, we'll make sure it's a good prize.
Yeah,
So everyone has to mention a category. So it could be like,
This hasn't been signed off, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Okay, Leighton, what's your category?
Asian. Oh, is that all right? Or do we
Yeah,
have to
no,
be...
that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, okay. People that have... No, I can't say big feet. So it has to be like people... Okay. My first category
Yeah.
is tall people.
Tall people.
Yeah.
So we're going at least 6 foot.
Or bigger.
Bigger, so 6'5".
That's a big
Right.
bastard.
So at least 6'5".
That's a fucking tall
Okay, that's
bastard.
the first category. Are you at least 6'5"? My category, are you missing a limb? So if you're over 6'5" and missing a limb, and producer Caleb, for our final category, what have you got for us?
Tongan ancestry.
Okay. Are you over 6'5"
What is this, hey?
with Tongan ancestry and missing a limb?
Who is that?
Get in touch with the Tic-Heads Instagram, and we'll get you on the show next week, and we've got a prize for you.
And you must have afro.
Yeah, no, we're only doing 3. If
Oh,
you've got an
shut
afro, it's a bonus. Bonus prize if you've got a fro.
Yeah. Fuck, that's crack up. So we just got to find random people across the across the country that do that.
Yeah. I feel like I vetoed everything to do with eggs after a couple of weeks ago when Leighton smashed an egg on my head during an eggs segment.
Well, rather you than me, mate. So let's get straight into it. I fucking hate this. I don't want to do this, just to let you know. So if you see this and you laugh, that's great. But I fucking hate eggs just as much as I hate your mother. All right, let's run it.
Have you ever seen Leighton on TikTok? You'd know that you can't hold on to eggs. You know, what's the longest you've ever held on to one?
I'd say about 10 seconds.
All right, there you go. 10
But this
seconds.
isn't going to work because I know for a fact it just won't work.
Is it because when you're trying to hold on to it, your brain tells you not to and you just yeet that?
Yeah, I'll yeet anything.
Well, we're trying to train
I'll
Leighton.
yeet your baby.
We're going to see. This is Mythbusters. Can we untrain a tick? We're going to see how long Leighton can hold on to an egg for.
That's really smart. I've never thought of that.
And eventually, we're going to see if we can get you to hold one for 15 seconds, which is longer than you've ever held one before.
No, I've held one for about 20 seconds maybe in total, but I don't think I could go past 15 or 20. It's too nerve-wracking for me.
All right, we have for 30 seconds.
No, it's not happening.
30 seconds.
No.
If we can get it to 30 seconds, then we've scientifically proven that through practice and repetition, we can untrain this tick. We're back in studio now. I didn't get covered in egg this week. Stoked.
No.
Great
Yeah,
job,
great.
Leighton. You held an egg for 8 seconds.
Yeah, it was good. I'll try do it better next time. Highly unlikely. I hate this game. You're all a bunch of fucking eggs.
I'm interested to what goes through your brain because I saw you struggling with it. You almost hit your head and then you're holding it. And then do you get like the impulse to like smash your head and then you're like, no,
bro.
I'll stop it. And you've got the impulse to do something else. And the impulse just keeps changing.
Fertilise your eggs. I just think about your missus. I'm terribly sorry. Yeah,
She'll be stoked with that, to be fair.
yeah, she's a cool chick, your
Yeah.
missus. I like her. Every time we get on the piss or she's out and about, she is 110. I like that. Yes. I just think about the most fucking out the gate shit. Like fertilising your missus' eggs. Come on! Next question. I'm just going to keep saying that.
All right, well, I think that's it from the Tic-Heads podcast this week. Thanks so much for listening. If you ever want to get in touch, if you've got a good story, you can message us on Instagram at Tic-Heads. And remember, if you are a 6'5" to 7 foot Tongan person missing a limb, we are looking for you.
Where did you get the missing a limb from?
I just thought it would be funny. All right, thanks so much for listening this week. Take care.
All right, ciao.